So walking is a preferred exercise by many doctors and therapists to keep our bodies healthy and fit as we age.
However, there are many reasons that seniors are unable to walk, whether it's arthritis, knee pain, diabetes, neuropathy. There's a whole array of issues that can limit your walking ability.
So what we have done is got a list of exercises we're going to show you how to do in a chair that are going to help you get fit and thrive. All right, so we have 8 exercises seated, and we're going to go through this. I'm going to talk a little bit about between exercise as you're doing them. The first thing is not an exercise, but a warm-up. Brief and simple. Take a deep breath in through your nose, exhale out your mouth. Do that 2 or 3 times. You can open up like this just to stretch, wakes you up and gets you ready to go. All right, the first one's very simple. Make sure you're scooted back in the chair. Good posture, very good, Mike. And we simply are going to do what we call kicks or long arc quads. 10 on each leg. Mike will do them. He'll count them, or 20 if you count right and left. Now we want to think about sitting. Sitting has become the new smoking. Now, if you haven't heard that before, the reason that is, Mayo Clinic analyzed 13 studies on long-term sitting. That would be 8 hours per day. And those people who sit that long, their death rate or their life expectancy is actually decreased equal to the amount of people who actually smoke daily. So that's how that term gone. Are you at 20 yet, Mike?
I am.
Let's go to the next exercise. Seated, good posture, and marching. Up as high as you can go with each knee. Again, 20 on each side, or 10 on each side. You could do more or less. This should take about 3 minutes, plus or minus, depending on how many you do and your speed. So as you continue to do these exercises, we're actually moving the joints throughout our body. The motion in the joints is actually a very healthy aspect for the joints. Synovial fluid moves, more nutrients get throughout the joint, and will actually help your arthritis.
The next exercise, we're going to simply sit down and reach laterally with each leg and tap out as far as you comfortably can. We're going to do 10 repetitions on both sides. This is going to work the outside of the hip muscles and the inside a little bit. Just get things moving and feeling good.
That's right. Now, a little tip. As we do these exercises, think about when you get up in the morning, one of the first things you'll want to do is go drink at least 2 glasses of water. Make sure you do that before you get to your coffee. All right.
The next exercise we're going to do is W's. It's going to work your upper body. So if you look at the shape of my arms and head, it makes a nice W shape. We're going to do 10 repetitions. Make sure to have nice, good posture when you do this.
Yeah, so make sure you breathe in as you go back and exhale as you go forward. Don't do these too fast. It's really important that we take our time, get a stretch, and this really helps shoulders. It helps you breathe, get that oxygen in, carbon dioxide out. It's a very good postural help and shoulders and just getting you more awake.
The next exercise is a seated trunk rotation, so I'm just simply twisting to the right and left. Go what pain-free range you have. If you have a chair with armrests like this, you can also place your hand here, hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, and then rotate the other direction. Just get a nice stretch with the rotation.
That's right. This is a really nice exercise to do. Make sure relax. But this is one of those things that is a functional exercise with your looking, so you can look to the side. If you're still driving, look behind you. It really helps that. Helps that mid-back and low back with all kinds of activities. Relax and enjoy it.
You said still driving. I thought you were saying do this while you're driving. The next exercise, you're going to bring your arms and hands out in front of you, and you're going to simply make a fist and open your hand. You're going to try to do 10 repetitions in total. Get those fingers moving and feeling good.
That's right. You have to remember there's 27 joints, 34 muscles in each hand. There's a lot of areas that can get stiff and arthritic and painful. This will help them out and get you more functional and moving throughout the day.
And Brad knows the name of every joint and muscle in there.
Well, I had it memorized.
Now we're going to work the neck muscles, so we're going to rotate to the right and left. Just turn as far as you comfortably can. Brad's going to show if you want a little extra stretch what you can do.
So we're going to keep our shoulders stationary with this. Look to the right and to the left to get a little extra stretch. Gently take your fingertips and just add a little pressure. We do not need to get aggressive with the neck, but a little extra stretch, can be helpful. Again, good judgment with this, not too hard. Oh, it feels good.
And the last exercise is sit to stands. So simply sit down and stand up. Do 5 to 10 repetitions total. If you need to use your armrests, you certainly can. If you don't need to use them, you can simply cross your arms. A good thing to focus on when you are sitting down is to make sure you have nice, good control. If you fall back into the chair, you still need to use your armrests. Also, if you have trouble getting up, try scooting your butt forward, sitting upright, leaning slightly forward, and then getting up for proper technique.
All right, this is a very functional exercise. It uses a lot of large muscles. Your heart rate's going to go up with this. You're actually going to get a little bit of cardio benefits from this. So work on it, be safe, and I'll work up at 10 repetitions more if you would like to. Be comfortable with it and don't overdo it. All right, so that concludes it, but it's important that you actually sit down, rest, take a couple deep breaths again, just as we started, and make sure you get a glass of water to rehydrate. It will take a little bit of extra out of you, so rehydrate and fuel that system.
How often should they do this routine?
Well, that's a good question. Once a day. If you want to do it twice a day, that would be good. But if you're very sedentary, just once a day to start out with. Take a break the next day if you have sore muscles.
And if you want to check out more videos about seated exercises you can do, we'll link a couple of them right here.
Bob and Brad.